Mara clutched the small clay jar, her knuckles white. This was it, the very last of the olive oil. Just enough for one more small meal for her and her son. After that, she didn't dare to think. Her husband was gone, the creditors were at the door, and the gnawing emptiness in her stomach was matched only by the emptiness in her heart. She walked towards the small table, her steps heavy with despair. And then it happened, a stupid, clumsy misstep. Her foot caught on the frayed edge of the rug. The jar flew from her grasp, arcing through the air in a slow-motion nightmare. It hit the stone floor with a sickening crash, shattering into 100 pieces. The last of their oil, their final hope, pooled on the dusty floor, mocking her. A sob caught in her throat. She sank to her knees, not even caring about the shards of clay. The tears she'd held back for so long finally came, a flood of grief and hopelessness. This was the end. Everything was broken. Everything was empty. But then, through her sobs, she heard it. A voice not from outside, but from somewhere deep within her soul. It was calm, gentle, yet filled with a power that resonated through her very bones. "Now," the voice said, soft as a whisper but clear as a bell. "Now I can fill what you have finally emptied." Mara's tears stopped. She looked at the mess on the floor, at the shattered remains of her last possession. Emptied. She was completely and utterly emptied. Of resources, of hope, of her own strength. She had nothing left to cling to, no plan B, no hidden reserves. And in that absolute emptiness, a strange peace began to settle over her. She had been trying so hard for so long to hold everything together, to rely on her own dwindling supply. She had been clutching that little jar of oil as if her life depended on it, because she thought it did. But in its shattering, she was forced to let go. She realized the miracle wasn't going to come from the little she had, but from the vast emptiness she now offered. It was a space waiting to be filled. The voice hadn't promised to fix her broken jar. It promised to fill her brokenness. Her story reminds me of so many of our own. We cling so tightly to our own plans, our own strength, our own little jars of security. We're terrified of them breaking, of being left with nothing. But maybe, just maybe, the greatest miracles don't happen when we're full of our own efforts. Maybe they happen when we're finally beautifully broken and empty, ready to be filled by something far greater than ourselves. That breaking point you fear, it might just be your breakthrough. That moment of total surrender could be the very beginning of a miracle you never saw coming. If this story resonates with you, let's keep sharing these powerful truths. Let's spread the word together. Hit subscribe.